minimalist for me, but it's still a little over the top. And I started off this time with a table runner. And this has, you know, the pretty bunnies. This one's a little bit more muted than my previous coffee table scape. I've started with some candles again, and this time these are really in the plummy pinks. And, you know, I love any shade of pink, and so I thought I'll go more plummy with this, and I'll just wrap some ribbons around them. I just love wrapping ribbons around candles. And I've taken a smaller bowl this time and added some really pretty eggs in. You'll notice I've kept my golds in here because I always like to have a little bit of gold in my decor. And as well, I've switched out my tray to a smaller mirrored tray, kept my little cake stand, put a little bunny on with some purples. This is a gift from my friend Sheila. And then I just added some florals that I've created with some pretty spring colors that are really more in the softer mauves and the softer pinks, and added some other florals in the front and an Easter egg. And you'll have to tell me of these two, which one do you like best? But don't go away, because I have two more to show you in an entirely different room. In our family room, we also have a coffee table, and believe it or not, it's not a traditional coffee table. It's two blanket boxes that I've put together because I really wanted something square, and I also need to store things. So I thought it'd be perfect to have two blanket boxes that I can store decor items in. And then I would just use this large tray that I use for all seasons on top. So this particular one, you know, I really do love to decorate with black, believe it or not. And of course, you know, I like pinks and golds and creams or whatever. But in our family room, there is a fair amount of touches of black. And so when I found this large tray a number of years ago at Hobby Lobby, I think I paid $6 for it. It was in the clearance section. Like, how great was that? And then I have these candle sticks that are from Lowe's. They're out at Christmas, and they came out again this year at Christmas. So, you know, who knows if they'll be out next year or not. And I've just really kept this, you know, pretty and, you know, girly, but still with almost a little farmhouse homage to this scene. Underneath this little basket of flowers, I have some grass. This grass before Pier 1 went out of business, and I really love it. I know I can use it for a variety of seasons. Pop some florals in there, a little bunny from Pier 1 as well, and just some eggs. A funky bow on top of my lantern. You know, Sule also wanted us to have things that we created, and I can certainly link one of my funky bow tutorials as well if you'd like to see that. And let me know if you want to see another funky bow tutorial, because I have an idea for a wreath that I'm thinking of putting outside for this spring and summer, that I'm going to try to make it work for spring and summer. Let me know if you're interested in seeing that. And then of course I have this bunny sitting in an Easter egg. So this is again pretty and girly with just a touch of farmhouse style. Let me take this apart and you'll see something entirely different again. And this is the final version of the coffee table challenge. And you'll notice I created this year in one of my videos, so I will definitely link that video. If you just look below in the description box, you'll see all of my videos for spring and Easter. I call this entire series Hello Spring. And you know, to me, this basket with the bunny in it and all of the accoutrements, the florals, the beads, to me it just screams spring and screams pretty. It's very different than the previous vignette that I had together, but I really love this as well. And Sule, here's my candlesticks, because yeah, I have to have some sort of a light source. And then you'll notice in the front we've got two little bunnies kissing. Now I just think it's such appropriate to have our little bunnies kissing, since we can't kiss the people that we love who we can't see right now due to this pandemic. I hope that you are all well and that you are finding things to keep yourself occupied. I know it's not easy to stay in the house. It's not easy to stay away from the people that we love, but we're all doing our part in the hopes that this whole thing can end as soon as possible. And so, my friend Sule from across the pond, I'm in Canada and she's in England. Please make sure that you are well. Take care, and also take a peek at the other creators who have decided to join this collaboration. I know you're going to love their work as much as I love their work. And so until next time, bye-bye.